Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. This is Low Production, episode 25 on that. But welcome in. We appreciate everybody here. We got a lot of things going on. We got just me and Big Vaughn here today. Old Jess, he's working some overtime. Yeah. He's got him slaving. He's slaving away.
In the salt mines.
My God, he's working hard. Thank God for that. And as I had mentioned last week, Joe and Lady A are still out kicking it on their adventure. They're married now, week married, I think, or something. So let's see if they're tired of each other yet. But anyways, we had a lot We got a lot going on this week. A lot's been going on. I think we got a question here that we came up with. That do you think today Shaq would be as dominant as he was back in the day? Mm-hmm. What do you think, Vaughn?
Well, we talked about it a tiny bit before we recorded. It sounds like we agree, but I am truly convinced that he would be as good. Well, if we're talking about prime Shaq, we're talking about Orlando Shaq, early Lakers Shaq. If we're talking about fat Shaq, maybe not. And it didn't take long for old boy to get fat. He went to
real.
Where did he go to? The
Cleveland
Celtics?
or Celtics?
Cleveland,
yeah.
He said
he
played
with LeBron for a minute.
Yeah, and then he said he was like, what did he say? I saw him in an interview once. He was like, I was like 450 pounds. I was like, God dang, dude.
That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. That's why I got 4 rings. You got none, Chuck. Anyway, so I think, prime Shaq, with Penny Hardaway Shaq or with Kobe Shaq, was the most dominant NBA player ever.
100%.
And that was in a, not to get boomer coded, but a more physical time than it is right now. And there's no doubt about it. He was getting hacked nonstop. Things were not getting called that would be getting called today. For example, heck, you're wearing a Nugget shirt. Look at Jokic. Is the only guy that, he's not even nearly as big as Shaq, but he's a big physical guy. Look how much success he has. He's the best player in the NBA year after year. The only reason he doesn't win the MVP is because they get bored of him. So we got him, and then we got Bam Adebayo that, all
83.
he is just a center that can every now and again jack up a three, and he had 43 free throws and 83 points. So you're telling me Shaq would not be unbelievably successful in this league getting, there's nothing you can do to him besides, give him
yeah, you gotta be a hack, you know what I'm saying?
And God willing, maybe he'd start practicing free throws then. If you're shooting 50 free throws a game, at some point you're going to go to the line and practice, right?
You got to.
I think at the very minimum, he's as good as he was back in the day. If not even better. There's nothing like him. There never has been anything like him. He was so fast on the Magic. He was so unbelievably fast. Faster than anybody's moving today. And he was like, whatever. I don't know what he was then, 330 or something probably. Like he was
7'2", 330.
Gigantic, yeah.
Who's stopping that today? Nobody.
Not even the Wembys of the world. I love me some Wemby, but he's skin and bones. He's about $180.
He's snapping Wemby in half and packing him up and getting him out of the NBA.
Wemby's going for the foul, and his arm's just going to...
Oh, dude. Yeah, Wemby being pieces guarding Shaq. Now, I think, athletically, Wemby is a crazy specimen. Sure. He was built in a lab. He's a created player, but... Shaq's just size and dominance and his mentality. There's nobody in today's NBA game stopping, prime Shaq. But it reminds me just that, that one where he's in Orlando and he just goes for that big dunk and then just the glass shatters. Yeah. Dude, there's no way. But yeah, I think if he could get his free throws right, I think he'd be, he'd have 100 points. I think he'd have 100 points in today's game. But if he'd get his free throws right, I think we both agree on that. But if anybody else has anything else to say, put it in the comments.
Absolutely.
Put it in the comments, please. We'll argue with you. I'll argue with you. Vaughn will argue. Joe will argue with you from Africa.
Yeah.
He's in Africa right now. He will argue with you. He'll argue 12 hours from now. But he'll argue with you.
He'll pay the roaming fee just to argue.
Yeah, for sure.
From his island.
But yeah, man, we've seen a lot of good baseball this time of the year, right?
Oh man,
A lot of good baseball in the World Baseball Classic, man. I mean, USA was on fire for a minute, and then they lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
They lose to Italy. Is that right?
Yes, yeah, we lost to Italy. We barely beat Mexico,
Right.
by the way, or at least we were really close until the end or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then, gosh, who else was in our pool? It was us. There was Great Britain, who we kind of
we
spanked.
smoked Great Britain.
Well, I think maybe that was it. Italy,
Yeah.
and then we just played the Dominican last night.
Man, that was a crazy game.
I mean, barely beating them, which I think we were lucky, frankly. I think everybody was
Mm-hmm.
saying, watching the Dominican, that whole lineup. I mean,
1-9.
You've got Julio Rodriguez batting seventh. It's like, that guy's the second best guy in the Mariners, and they were in the World
Man.
Series last year.
For real,
Like,
dude.
what's happening?
Juan
They're
Soto,
stacked.
Machado. Dude.
I couldn't believe that Paul Skeens was striking him out. What a freak that guy is.
Man,
and what
yeah.
a freak, gosh, who was pitching for them? I don't remember his name. He was
I
really
can't remember
good.
either.
He was throwing
He's a dog,
absolute
though.
heat, too. Yeah, dude, mowing down either of these lineups is pretty insane. It's kind of has taught me that the pitcher still runs the game. It's not
easy.
We get excited about the Aaron Judges of the world and the Cal Raleigh hitting whatever 60 burgers or whatever last year.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's guys like that. There's a pitcher out there that can strike him out. That if it's his
Doesn't
day,
matter.
nobody's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's these pitchers, unbelievable stuff. I can only hope the Venezuela Venezuela and who the hell are they playing, bro? It's the other good game.
Is Japan still in?
No, Japan got out.
Oh my
Venezuela,
god.
And I was literally just watching it. This is embarrassing. It's obviously not the Dominican. They're gone.
Yep.
Japan. Oh, it's Italy. Duh.
Oh
It's
yeah,
Italy,
with Pasquantino.
no doubt. So,
Dude, Pasquantino, 3 bombs in one
Okay.
game.
let's talk about
Let's
that.
start
The
with
Royals.
that, right? Yeah.
The Royals players have showed out in a monstrous way. Over here on the Venezuelan team, we got Michael Garcia hitting. He's had at least a couple homers.
Yep.
Vinny's gone off. Jack Caglione has showed up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't be more excited. We got Seth Lugo pitching for some folks. Shoot, I can't even remember. I think he's on somewhere that it doesn't seem like he should be. But
Yeah, I know. I thought he was a white guy.
Yeah. So, but just the Royals are shooting out, and then of course, who can forget Bobby Witt Jr.,
Dude.
the baseball player they made in a lab. He's hitting, he's stealing, he's fielding. He's the man.
He's the best 5-tool player in the whole game. I don't know how he hasn't won. Just because he doesn't hit home runs, that's the only reason why he hasn't won an MVP yet.
For sure. It's been bad luck with that one year that he was playing so well. Or shoot, was that just no, that was 2 years ago when he went 30-30.
When they lost to Yankees.
And they lost to the Yankees. Well, Aaron Judge hit like 59 home runs.
Yeah,
like, you can't not give him the MVP.
Yeah, right, yeah.
It's pissing me off. Get Aaron Judge the hell out of there.
Dude,
Get
for
him over-
real. I know,
get him
he's
over
like
the wall.
Jokic. Like, okay, I'm tired of seeing him win the MVP.
For
Get him
real.
out of here.
Well, right. I think, I was hoping they'd get some fatigue and just say Bobby Baseball. You know what?
Please.
Here you go. You get one. But
Yeah.
there's no doubt. Well, Aaron Judge, though, he's played wonderful, too. There's no doubt
Yeah.
about it. He's a human freak. He's over there in right field. He can throw the ball like nobody's
Dude.
business. I don't know if you saw that throw
Yeah.
yesterday when he
Yeah.
gunned down the dude at third.
Oh yeah, from
No
all the way out, no hop to
That's
third base. That's
crazy.
a crazy throw, man.
So there's no doubt he's a freak, too. But I can't tell you how excited I am about this Royal season. I'm trying to not have a little huff too much hopium here because, I mean, I'm jacked up. I'm
Dude.
watching all these dudes, and I'm like, how are we not winning the Central?
Right. I know. Hey,
So, I hope
God
I'm not made a
forbid.
fool.
man, I just every year, man, I get so hyped about the Royals, man. And I don't know if it's just because that's my team, that's our
Yeah.
team, and I know what their potential is. I know their superstars that they have, and
For sure.
these guys and the pitching staff was like top 3 in the whole MLB last year,
Absolutely.
And so if we could just get some bats going, we're top 5 team in the league, and So I like to just temper them. I like to
Right.
stay right
Time to
here.
stay
I like to stay
calm.
right here because what I see from Caglione and
Oh, yeah.
Michael Garcia, Pasquantino, I seen something today that I just seen it, but
Mm-hmm.
the bat that he hit 3 home runs with is going in the Hall of Fame.
Well, it should. That was the only time anyone's ever done that in the World
Yeah.
Baseball Classic. They've been playing it since like the
Insane.
90s.
Dude,
So-
and then every time he hit one, he was taking shots of espresso.
Dude, he must have been freaked out.
Dude, getting jacked in between each AB, man. That's got to be crazy.
I did see. I saw after one of them. I think it was like his second one. Yeah, he drills it, and then they give him the old kiss on the cheek. He's
Yeah.
wearing the Armani jacket, and he's like going, "Let's go!" He's freaking out.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
all right, Vinny, we're switching to decaf.
Chill on the caffeine, dog.
But
Oh,
yeah, I mean, I'm worried about. I thought the Dominican was going to beat us yesterday, but
Yeah.
I figure Italy will probably beat us. when
Man,
it
I don't
comes
know.
down
It's
to the final.
hard to beat a team twice in a row, man.
Oh, you're right
You
about
know,
that. You're
Hard
right
to beat a
about
team twice in a row. Hard to repeat magic. I mean, I love Vinny. I don't think he's going to hit 3 more home runs.
No,
He's got
probably not.
somebody else might have to. You know what I'm saying?
that.
But
Sure.
I don't know.
No,
Might
they
be
got
Cat.
a good squad. They got the power of friendship going for them right
Yeah.
now. But I think the U.S. has just kind of been. Well, I don't know if you saw this, but their manager is kind of a dummy and
Yeah.
like, didn't think that we could be eliminated or whatever. So it was almost like the players didn't even really care when we were
They
playing.
weren't
Italy.
buying in. Yeah.
I think that we're now seeing a little bit more. I mean, if the U.S. plays to their potential, they're the best team. We're the
Right.
bad guys. We're,
Of course.
We're the we're the Russians in the 80s. We're the powerhouse. So if we can play to our potential, I'm not too worried about it. But if we go in there just going, it's just another game, it's just spring training, Italy whoop us. But no doubt about it. I think you're entirely right. I think in 2024, the Royals, that's what's got me so excited. Is 2024, I was like, oh, no, we're legit.
Yeah.
And then we, in 2025, we suffered quite a bit of injury. Cole Reagan barely played the whole year. Best
100%.
pitcher out.
Yeah.
Vinny out for a significant portion of the time.
Mhm.
So I think if things go well this year, it's ours. I mean, the Tigers are freaking good. But
Dude, that's what I was
our
about to
division.
say, man. The
It's our
Dodgers need to
division
get Scoble, man. Get him off that team.
Yeah, for real. Pay that
Go
guy
ahead.
$750
Go ahead.
million.
Yeah, go ahead. Get him too, Dodgers. Get him out of Detroit. My
Yeah, I
God.
don't want him. I don't want him around. He's a freak, man. Well, I wish he was still pitching for us, but I guess they said, oh, what did he say? He wants to get paid or
One
whatever, so
and
he doesn't wanna
done
get
or
wore
whatever.
out.
Yeah, he did the first game, I think.
He did, and he was throwing well. So I would.
That's what he
To see
said.
more of him.
He said he was going to do one and done, and then so that's what he did. That's fine by me. Whatever, man.
All
Get us
right,
that
at least
win.
hey, you got us one. But
Yeah.
absolutely. What a great thing the World Baseball Classic is. I'm glad it's in the Olympics now because baseball is just getting more and more worldwide. It seems like, and it's an easy sport to play. It's
True.
you just need a can and a bat,
Yeah.
and a stick, and
Dude.
and a field, and you're all right. You're playing baseball.
Yeah,
So-
I think right now people are just getting so spoiled because like every game is so good and everybody's making all these great plays, and Bobby Witt's literally saving them every single play, against the Dominican, and everybody's just so hyped and spoiled right now. And I
For
think
sure.
that I hope it carries into the MLB season.
I hope so too. It's like watching October baseball. I mean, it's
Right.
really exciting. So I hope that it's another good season. We had. I mean, last season baseball's been good. I know they keep talking
Yeah.
about baseball's dying. It's been good, and I know a lot of young fellas my age and younger that still watch it because there's so much awesome talent in the league. So
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be all right. The kids are gonna be all right. But yeah, the World Baseball Classic's definitely a part of that. Of getting more and more people into it. People clearly care about it, especially other countries, and that's awesome. That's exactly what you want. So yeah, thumbs up, WBC.
Yeah. Well, I think even more I think baseball is like bigger in other countries more than it is here.
Oh, for sure. The
You
Dominican
know?
that's their sport, dude. That's
Yeah,
like-
that's their like NFL, you
right,
know.
absolutely. They're playing when they're 6 years old, man. That's what
Yeah.
they do. And God bless them. I'm glad. Well, that's why they produce so many MLB players. Look at how stacked again.
Oh, dude.
Fernando Tatis on there, Juan Soto.
Oh my
and
God, I
Vladdy
forgot
Guerrero.
about
It's like,
Tatis,
dude.
man.
No, it's busted. It's a busted
Yeah,
lineup.
it is. It's a busted 99 overall, man.
It
That
really
reminds-
is, yeah.
Remember you ever seen that movie Benchwarmers?
Yeah, sure.
when they show up and that dude, he's got a full beard.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's
I'm
pitching
12.
another team. I'm 12. They're like, I need to see a birth certificate on this guy, man.
I am 12 or whatever it's
Yeah.
That's what they do, man.
Dude,
Well,
I know.
I think it was. I mean, Salvi's Venezuelan, but wasn't there the story about Salvi lied about his age or whatever?
Something, yeah.
Some people say he's still lying, because
He might
he
be.
started playing when he was he came over when he was 16.
Yeah.
He very very well may have been younger than that.
Dude, he's
so
probably
good at baseball.
like
That's just what
13
they
or
do
something.
over there. Yeah, it's awesome. What was our last thing we were going to talk about?
Yeah. Well, so we move on from the WBC. Go USA. I don't know. When's the last game?
Oh, dagnabbit. I just looked that up. It's not tomorrow, I don't think.
Okay, but
Let
it
me
would
see,
be
let me see.
probably before our next published episode.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Oh, no, good Lord. It's tomorrow. It's
tomorrow. All
it's-
right.
it's
Well,
the
put your money
US
on United States, boy.
U.S. versus, right now, as we speak, it's the end of the 8th inning. Venezuela is up 4-2 on Italy. So
Uh-oh. I think
You
I'd rather
know.
play Italy.
I don't know. We haven't played Venezuela yet, and they're really
Yeah.
good, too. So I think I'd
Dude.
probably agree.
Yeah.
Give us another shot against them.
100%, man. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow, USA, they're gonna win. We're gonna celebrate. We'll talk
Yep.
about it next week
Tune
on
in.
the pod. Go USA. Go Bobby Witt, man. Go KC. We can't wait for this season, man. But
Fantastic.
we do got some Kansas City news to talk about. Not a big thing, but we did get Justin Fields today in a trade for a 7th-round pick.
Come
I'll
on.
take it. I'll take
on.
it, right? 7th-round pick for a
I like
very
it.
serviceable quarterback with a lot of ability, young, and he's got something to prove, man. So I love the move. We're going to need a quarterback. Hopefully not, but
Right.
hopefully, for the first 2-3 weeks or something of the season, hopefully win us half the games, get us started. And I think with a new start, a new team, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes all around him, I think we can do something good with Justin Fields, man. What do you think?
I absolutely agree. He's way better. Oh, man, it bums me out. I love old Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, me
But
too.
the Minshew mania, it just didn't work last year.
One
He just-
play.
he just-
Or whatever. One play. Tore his ACL. Joined him right in with Patrick Mahomes, man. My God. Get him out of here.
So, I haven't heard anything about Patrick Mahomes' rehab. His plan was still to come back for week 1, but hey, I'm looking for 10 more years of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
not
me
winning
too,
the Super
yeah.
Bowl next year. So
Sit out as long as you need to.
Right, absolutely. Let's let him rehab, do whatever he's got to do. Let the best doctors in the world work him. And if Justin Fields has to start, man, I can think of other starting quarterbacks. I would certainly rather have Justin Fields over. So I'm pretty excited. I think that really we'd have to run there had to be not very much passing.
Yeah, it'd have to be like a wildcat. It'd have to be like a lot of but we've got the guys to do it.
I think so.
We've got Worthy, we've got Tyquan Thornton, we've got guys that are fast, that can move, that can do screens and we got Kenneth Walker now that he can check off to at any point. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I think, a running quarterback would be an interesting threat. Let's not forget, half the line was injured last year. So if the line is actually starting and they're doing well, like, frankly, they were last year before the injury started, Justin Fields could have some success back there, especially with, like you're saying, and Andy Reid seems to specialize in that anyway. Quick passes, screens, quick outs, even options, routes and option runs and passes, RPOs. So I dig it. I think he could have some success, or maybe he'll just be the backup, and he's a fine backup to have.
Dude.
Anyway. But apparently he wanted to come here too, and that's something that I really think matters quite a bit. If a player's like, hey, you know what? Look, I've had a couple down years here. I was playing for the Jets. Nobody's blaming Justin Fields for the Jets being shitty. They suck.
Dude,
so
bad.
I ain't blaming Justin Fields for any of that. And on the Bears, I think, his coach is fired now. The Bears are doing really well. Justin Fields has been the scapegoat, I think. So I think he wants to prove he's hoping to start. And he's going to go, hey, just so you know, I'm still good. I can still get it done. And maybe he'll get a starting job somewhere. But, yeah, I'm super excited to have him. I'm glad that he wanted to be a Kansas City Chief. And if we need him, I think I'm really confident in his ability to at least give us a chance. That's, I'm not looking
Yeah.
a superhero here, but just, if you do your job well and we're all doing our job well and we, put up good fights and win some and lose some, fine. Then Justin Fields, I salute you. And that's kind of what I expect out of him. So God bless him.
Yeah. I mean, if he can be Chad Henne, you know what I'm saying? And
Perfect.
he's, right? And he's, I mean, way more a hell of a player than Chad Henne, right?
I'd certainly say so.
You
right?
know?
Career backup, Chad Henne.
Yeah.
Shout out to him, but
shout out, anything is possible.
He's
So,
the man.
yeah, if he can be just, 3/4 of what Chad Henne is, I mean, that's a very serviceable backup, man. And he's not making no money, So,
Right.
and
He's
he just
dirt
cost
cheap
us
for
a 7th-round pick, man. But, yeah, I'm excited to see what we do. Like you said, if Pat isn't ready first couple of the week season, I do not mind seeing Justin Fields back up there.
For sure.
Just, getting us a couple wins, just doing a good job, man. Okay, random. Last week I kind of talked about since we grabbed Kenneth Walker, I know we were big on trying to grab Jeremiah Love. Looks like Love might be there at 9 still, weirdly, unless Titans or Commanders grab him. But I don't think we need another running back, especially since we just signed one. Who are you grabbing now after all the free agent pickups?
I'm sticking with what I hope would happen. Even though the more I'm reading mock drafts, the more it seems like all these cats are gone. But I would love an edge more than anything in the whole world. I still am sticking with it. Most of what I'm seeing, we would be lucky if Reuben Bain is still there. Bailey's
True.
gone. Bailey's going 2nd or 3rd overall in pretty much everything I see. So that seems like a done deal. But there's also Sonny Styles.
Styles, dude. I want him bad.
He's a beast, dude.
I want him bad.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'd love if there's one that leans more linebacker, kind of like him, that still is just a big enough dude to play on the line.
Is he kind of like Michael Parsons? Because he can play kind of both.
Not super huge. Yeah. He leans.
He's like
between.
6'5".
Well, yeah, but I think he's a little more quick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although Bailey just ran the friggin' broke the record.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
But that guy's
dude.
Abnormal. Or for these
what's that?
Abnormal freaks.
What's that? What's that offensive lineman from Iowa with the red hair and the mustache?
Oh yeah, I saw him.
I'll take that guy. I've never seen him play. I'll take him. 10 years offensive lineman. That's who you need, man.
That's the kind of guy you want. The kind of guy that's just eating, eating stew and stuff.
Dude, for real. And blocking. That's all he does is eat stew and block.
No doubt. I can tell you who Jesse Newton wants, and he wants Carnell Tate bad.
Dude, me too.
I don't mind
Ohio
that
State
either.
wide receiver any day of the week.
Look at how good Jackson Smith-Njigba's got. Look how good Emeka Egbuka was last year before he got hurt. Maybe there's something to it. Old Don's got beef with Ohio State, being a Michigan fan, but man, they produce some wide receivers.
Dude, all of them. Chris Olave, Dude, they don't put a bad receiver out. So taking him at 9 would not be a mistake. And it's a sexy pick.
It is. And we've been doing I would say this free agency has been a little sexier than most years for us.
And we already got a D lineman, too, with Tonga.
For sure, I like that pick, too.
But no ends.
Where'd he come from? Where'd he come from? The dang
Patriots.
They're pissed. They are bummed to lose him. I was on Reddit, and their fans are bummed. That's the best thing to see.
Good.
It's a quiet guy that nobody.
Patriots.
Yeah, for real. I hope they don't make it back.
I hope their plane crashes.
You
remember that? Oh my God!
No, I think we're making a lot of. We're just being a little more aggressive than normal, and I guess that's probably normal, given that you went from being a Super Bowl winning team, you're not going to be super aggressive, to we missed the playoffs, so we got to make a couple more moves. We got to do things like pay Kenneth Walker quite a bit of money.
Man,
although I'm super
money.
Excited.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I think
I don't care
if he can produce anywhere like he was last year, it's a bargain. So
True.
I'm super excited for him. But yeah, I think we're maybe going that. So maybe we do a Carnell Tate. There's also Caleb Downs too, and I mean we could use secondary help, and hypothetically he could be there. We might have to trade up, is what I've seen for him. But there's a lot of fun options. I really don't know. The only thing I would be mad about is Jeremiah Love.
yeah. At this
like,
point,
what are we
for
doing?
sure. Like, we don't need 2 running backs now, brother.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Plus, we just got DeMarcado, too.
Yeah, I like him too.
We're
I
fine.
think that was
We're fine at running back.
absolutely. Yeah, I think that was a good pick from us.
I seen just something right before I got on here. It was like a hypothetical trade from like Danny Parkins on wherever on one of these shows, and it was trade the 29th overall pick for Brian Thomas.
Whoa.
Just straight up.
Man, would they do that? He's pretty dang good, dude.
He is, but he's down. He was down last year. Said he was like
That'd be
afraid to take hits, and
Oh, is that so?
there was like some, he had a down year last year comparative to his rookie year, and they were saying he was afraid to take hits and stuff like that. And so, I don't know. 29th overall pick for a proven wide receiver.
Man, buy
Brian
low,
Thomas
sell
is,
high.
I mean, for real, turn him into a great, turn him great again.
Well, I think we've talked about it in multiple episodes, but I'm still a little worried about wide receiver this year if we stick with what we got.
Yeah.
Because our best wide receiver, again,
might not be here. He might not be here.
Allegedly is in some
Yeah.
trouble.
Dude.
And it seems like he's going to stay in some trouble. I don't want that from our number 1 guy.
No.
So, and our number 2 guy is a
Tiny.
orange on a toothpick. So,
Mighty Mouse.
So, now, Carnell Tate's not very big either. Carnell Tate.
Yeah,
He's
I
not
think he's like
so big either.
6'2",
Never mind, that's
200
big.
or something. I think like 6'2", 200. Don't quote me on that,
so
but
he's
I thought
Rasheed
that's what it
Rice
was.
sized. Okay, I thought he was
Yeah.
more slot sized. Well, that's big enough then.
Yeah.
But I don't know where else we'd get one besides. I mean, I don't think there are any left in free agency and in the draft. There's really not any more that I can think of that are super crazy. At least
You'd have to
again,
just-
at 9.
Yeah, you'd have to just find somebody like Puka Nacua, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, draft somebody in the 3rd or 4th round, he just turns out to be best wide receiver in the league,
No doubt. So and we've, like I've been saying, we haven't had the opportunity to pick this high in a while. So let's,
Right.
you know what? If it's gonna be something crazy and then it doesn't work out, then so be it. At least we went,
Right.
we tried. Because if we do well this year and then we're picking, 29th or 30th or 31st,
32.
32nd, that'd be pretty cool. 32nd would be pretty
32.
cool. Picking 32nd next year. There ain't no edges left at 32.
No.
There ain't the sexy
Yeah.
wide receivers gone. There, you've got to go get somebody and take a little more risk. So anybody that's I like. There's not a lot they could do right now that would make me mad, frankly.
No.
As long as they just utilize a quality pick, and don't pick some bum that I haven't heard of.
Right. Yeah. No, I know, man. That's why I'm like, I mean, I'd be happy with Bain. I'd be happy with Styles. I think those guys are going to be gone. I hope not.
It's
like it. Yeah.
We'd have to
then
get pretty lucky.
I'd love the safety, like you said. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, Caleb Downs, yeah.
Caleb Downs,
Beast.
because we just signed Alohi Gilman, too. So now we have 2 starting safety. Or do they play the same position? I don't know. But
Oh, it ain't
We
that hard to
could-
be a strong
Yeah,
safety.
no,
I think. Just go
100%.
hit somebody,
yeah, for real.
Get
So,
your ass up there and
safety.
blitz.
Yeah, or offensive lineman, man. I don't know what
For
offensive
sure.
line, but there's got to be 5 great ones. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I did hear it. I think there's a right tackle, I think, that's pretty high. I unfortunately don't remember his name, but I'd be totally fine with that.
No, yeah, 100%. Just protect Mahomes, and
Right.
we're going to be all right, man.
Let him work, yeah. Absolutely. I totally agree.
Yeah, dude. I mean, lots of. I'm glad free agency was awesome, man. There's a lot going on, and then we've got freaking World Baseball Classic about to go tomorrow, so stay tuned to that. Man, what a great episode! Bam, bang, 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 dude.
We just got a quick one out for you.
and out.
Got a quick one out for you.
Yeah, for real.
A lot of stuff's been going on. We've been eating with all the crazy stuff going on. So,
Dude, for real.
sports
Yeah.
fans, we eating, and March Madness is about to start.
Oh my God, March
We-
Madness is about to start, dude.
We
Dude,
eating. Michigan's
K,
winning.
too bad KU lost, man. My God, got smoked by Houston, bro.
Let me tell you,
What
the
the
bracket.
heck?
The bracket just came out. KU's playing California Baptist College in the first round. So, God willing, we win that.
They're gonna win that one.
But
God
then-
forbid.
But then in the second round, we got to play St. John's. They're losing.
Yeah.
St. John's is beating them. And if
You
they
think?
somehow get through St. John's, they got to play Duke.
Oh, God.
Goodbye,
Yeah, you might as well
KU.
just lose to St. John's. You heard it now. Put your money on St. John's
Dude, I
to
think
beat
so.
KU.
I think
You
so.
heard
They're like
it
a 5
first
seed.
from Big Vaughn.
They're
Come on.
good, dude. We just
Dude.
don't have enough scoring. Shout out to Darren Peterson. He's been playing great. Flory Badunga's been playing great, but we just don't have enough.
Man, Badunga, that dude's a defensive master class.
He's awesome.
Why is he?
hope
I don't never want to see him off the court.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. And then, everybody loves a big old lob dunk from a big old
Dude.
He does that.
Dude,
like twice a game. So,
dude, 100%.
huge fan of him.
Yeah.
Huge fan of Melvin Council. Huge fan of Trey White. All these dudes. It's actually.
Mhm.
I'm just so glad there's no Hunter Dickinsons on this team. Like
Yeah,
there were
for
last
real.
year. So,
That's weird. Hunter Dickinson, Grady Dick. There's a lot of
whoa.
dicks
What's going on?
on KU. Weird.
What's going on?
Weird.
What's going on in
Weird.
Lawrence, Kansas?
How that works. Bill Self, do you have a comment?
No, he's getting another stint put in.
He might not even be there, man.
Yeah, So shout out to KU for we're gonna make it to the second round and get blown out.
Oh, dude.
And
yeah.
then I got Michigan winning it. That's what I think. I don't
Hey.
know.
Michigan winning. I'm going for I don't know yet, 14 seed or something.
Oh, I
you
like
know?
it.
I got a random 14 seed is just gonna win it. I don't know yet, but
All right, I like it. You got
I'm
Fremont
sure.
or whoever.
Yeah, no, for
Random.
real. Yeah. I can't even think of a team right now that I really like, but yeah, man, this was awesome, dude. Thanks for hopping in. Hopefully next week we'll have the whole gang back.
Hopefully
we can
so.
Get, Jesse in here. Maybe we can get a shout out from Joe. Maybe he can get in, tell us how his wedding went or
that'd
something,
be
man.
awesome.
That would be cool, dude.
Maybe we
So-
can put some clips. He'll have them on YouTube. I think.
yeah.
So maybe we'll get some clips of his wedding was lovely. So
Dude, I know
Shout
I
out
missed
Joe.
it. Dude,
Oh,
for real.
It was nice. It was a nice live stream. But yeah, shout out Joe. We'll try to get some clips in for you guys next week.
100%. Hey, guys, make sure you like, follow, share, whatever. Like, follow, share, subscribe, turn on notifications.
bell.
Every single, you're watching this video, every single button you can press except
Click
for
'em
the
all.
X. Except for the X.
Oh yeah, don't click that one.
Or the back. Don't press those two buttons. But press every other button. Like,
don't
follow,
click the
share.
dislike button either. Is there
Yeah.
still a dislike button? They might
I
have
think
removed it.
there is, but don't click
click it.
that one either. Unless you click it and then unclick it and then click like.
That's
you know?
right.
So, yeah. So, really appreciate you guys checking us out this week. The Slow Production, episode 20.